CzarThwomp here, and welcome to episode 41 of Okage, Shadow King Blind. Last time, we discovered that this entire world and everyone in it is just some creation by Beiloune for the sake of his daughter, Marlene. That's right, Marlene is apparently Beiloune's daughter. This world was created as essentially one big playground for her, and the Marlene that we know is just a doll. It was just some doll. Beiloune just dispatched the doll. It's now just back to being a ratty doll. Ari's love life is now worse off than ever. Now all he has is Rosalind, who is essentially just, she's a big fake sister figure, so she's pretty much out anyways. Ari is down. Ari's down, so now we gotta go to Triste, and we gotta just get some answers, darn it. Thankfully, we should hopefully be able to get into Triste, considering that basically, well, Ari has history there. Ari's been there. He's been around the block. But still, basically, I mean, this isn't like a Danganronpa V3 level twist. But I mean, but it is kind of shocking that basically they'd be doing this kind of story way back in 2001, you know? Where basically, like, the world is a lie. Everyone is a lie. Well, though that kind of explains why everyone's so, well, eccentric. Yeah, we essentially just broke out of the Matrix. Okay, let's just hit. Okay, but anyway, just Ari. Ari's like, why am I even continuing on? Why am I continuing on? Everything is a lie. I was even given a definitive classification. I'm just boy. I'm just boy. Ari's classification, boy. Well, at least our war points are back. The island's okay, nothing new. At least we have our Triste portal, so we can just easily get back there. KT? Huh? What? Is anybody there? Is it Ari? Please come in. The gate's open by itself. So what, is this village basically a discarded character's bin? Just the people who couldn't be bothered to give a world? Oh, you want to say this in? You're kind of weird wanting to say a place like this. Oh, well, come on in. See ya. Pull yourself together, slave. We have to make that pompous fake Beiloune pay. Okay. What's the rule for dividing the world? If we speculate on the intention, then perhaps we can figure out who this someone might be. Central Theater, the door's closed. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, now we can go. Or we can't. There's an entire lower section of the city, but how do we get there? Aha, here we are.
Hi, did you know there's a girl who's been here for a long time. She's even deeper into this than we are, and we're always crying and wanting to go back. She seems to be able to see the world from here. She says a girl just like her is there, and she sees what this girl sees.
Okay, so apparently Ari's still in it. Marlene and Ari are still potentially a thing.
But lately she hasn't been able to see anything, and she's crying.
Okay, so basically Marlene must have been using the doll as a proxy. What is it to be a ghost? Are you a ghost because you scare people? Then what am I exactly? Blah blah blah. At the entrance it says those who see this should react as if they are at a bar. Heaven and hell. That sounds like a brothel. Pushing or pulling, the door doesn't open. Go away. Don't you even think of coming without liquor. Or rather, I'd let you in without liquor. If you could make me visible to the others, you know, the guy out there, haha. Yeah, but this place really does play into the whole Tim Burton aesthetic. Nothing here. No ciphertext. No items to exchange. Go somewhere else. Oh, you don't have to be scared of me. I don't want any trouble with you. Years and years of being ignored by humans and other ghosts. Empty, so empty. The door is closed. There is no answer.
Ari, where's Ari? Where's Ari gone to?
I'm right here.
Where's Ari? I'm here. This is where I really am.
Okay, can't you gather?
I can't get out of here, and it's scary anyways because they won't notice me. They won't notice me, Ari. Who are you? Is it okay to come out there? But still. Don't come here again.
Don't come here again! Don't come here! I'm fed up with helping you with all your lousy make-believe play with your daughter. I'm fine staying here forever. This place is far better than that choking place there. I never want to see your bearded face again. A faint voice is heard. Oh, stop this! It's scary! That girl's whine! That stop sobbing! How long is it going to last? Do I have to suffer even in this town? Hey, slave, stop! Something seems to be here.
What? It's something
What, is something ambushing us? I confess that. I confess that 'twould that I could a less vulgar entrance I'd have designed. Alas, 'tis the only way I can warn thee within the range of classification I am assigned. It's you again! You never learn, and it's just like the last time. Hush, cheeky king, our act is nearly done. 'Twas at the Gear Tower foretold that this fight would be won. The key as at the deep grave pit. To war, to wit, to our melee run. What do you need? Why do you need to say such a thing? Are you trying to show that you are calm? You think you are the evil king who can replace Stan over there? Fortune smile on I and thee. That I am not him and he is not me. Mark my defeat, and the great evil king candidate thou shalt see. Ah, the intention in thine eyes, thou wishes to find it, and beguilest its demise. For its great evil, the great evil king doth exercise. I tell you this thus, so that I may learn what I need to know. My purpose is beyond vanity or show. Enough, lest such dalliance Beiloune's notice invite. Fare thee well till our fight. Hey, Vet! What do you want to know? Oh, he's gone. Strange man, I'm not happy with this slave. It seems like we're being led.
Oh, but he's like something cool. Who is he?
He's not cool at all. things off. Not being flirty. That's not power. That's flamboyancy. That's right, Bull. He's not cool. I'm the coolest one here. Good call.
Oh, Star, darling, don't be jealous.
We gotta fight Stan's jealousy. Let's get the next boss, Stan's jealousy. Okay, Deep Grave Pit. It seems like there's another town over there. Okay, it looks like there's a warp gate. And more creatures. Always more creatures. Okay, what do we have here? Okay, wavering seaweed, wavering seaweed, wavering seaweed. And also, rude condor. Ari? Okay, Rosalind, attack the wavering... Actually, the waving seaweed will attack that. Big Bull, attack the rude condor. And Ari will charge up an overdrive. Okay, burst. Okay, at least we're pretty well powered. Okay, nice experience. At least Ari's gonna be getting another level up pretty soon. Okay, it seems like there's another village up there. Wait, can we not go past that area? Okay, where's this place? We're leaving this place. We're leaving this unholy location. It's playing a more ominous version of the escapeless abyss. We're not playing those games. We're fighting things out here where it's safe. At the very least, I want to trigger that warp point. Okay, from the look of it, we won't be able to cross this river. Ah! Bridge and a treasure chest. That's on the other side of another river. Yeah, loving this music though. No! I feel like a linebacker right now. Just how we're dodging and weaving and dodging and dodging and weaving. Okay, these things are probably yellow. Nope, red. Perfect. Ice. Big Bull, you know what to do. Ari, slash. Okay, we've got this. Big Bull, finish off. Okay, Ari's level 34. Okay, Rosalind's level 34. Aha! Okay, let's get that treasure chest and then make our way over to that town. Though even bigger yet, the warp gate. Rooster feathers. Okay, where are rooster feathers? What are they going to do? Okay, snow white tail feathers of morning bird, defense and sleep. Okay, so basically this essentially makes you immune to sleep. Okay, or at the very least will give you some sleep resistance. Come on, we want to run. No. That is one big bird. There we go. Celestial Wyvern. Okay, at least we got some good money out of it. Sorry, just had to adjust. I am liking the vibe of this place. The whole sunset energy. Okay, so do we have to go through that maze? I guess we gotta go through a maze. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad compared to what we had to deal with in the sewers. Okay, no, that wasn't a stairway. And the wall cut me off. Okay, Sand Magnolias. Big Bull, attack. Rosalind, ice. Ari, overdrive. Ari, burst. Okay, we defeated one of them. Big Bull, you know the drill. Whoa! Okay, Rosalind. Ice. I don't even know what happened. Was that just standard attack? Was that to deflect? Okay. Let's heal up, shall we? Burned bottle. Okay. Red dragon scales inside. Attack with fire, minus 10 HP. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want to walk. Vengeful Mummy. Okay, these things are kicking our asses. Okay, just one left. What's corrosion? It's probably that rust effect that we saw. Okay, rust off charm. Okay. Okay, let's get out. Gotta fight everyone! Gotta fight everything! Big Bull, you know what to do. Wild Cry. Hey, sacrificing one enemy. Hey, just sacrificing 1 HP, get rid of all those enemies. I am more than happy to do that. That's the closest thing to a repel that we have, darn it. Okay, we've made it back to the maze's center. Okay. Bountiful nuts. Always happy to find one of these things. Okay. My guess is that fountain's gonna lead to something good. A repel item would be so freaking nice. Okay, wild cry. I don't mean to sound just irritable with this, but just I sometimes don't want to fight enemies. I want to actually just explore the area without having to fight enemies, without basically the game trying to give this illusion that, oh hey, enemies are avoidable, just don't touch them. But then you get things like this where it's like you're in a congested space with 10 enemies pressing down on you. Yes, I am aware, Clock. I am very much aware of just what's going on here. I'm sorry if I sound so bitter right now. It's just... Okay. From the look of it, we're not going to be able to get through here. Yeah, closest thing we're going to have is basically just us getting through the next dungeon. And getting touched by the ghosts. Okay, let's just scare them away with Big Bull. Seriously, a repel item would be so nice to have, where it's like, oh hey, guess what? You don't have to fight every last enemy. You don't have to fight an enemy every 3 seconds, because basically like, oh, we want to have it where you're fighting an enemy every 3 seconds. I just want to get my bearings in here. And it's like, guess what? Do. Frankly, as emotional as that one part where we were just getting constantly bombarded where Ari was being overshadowed, that had a sweet thing where no ghosts were haunting us every 3 freaking seconds. Seriously, you can't walk through this field without something going on here. Look, we'll fight these ones just because it's on our way to the dungeon. Okay. Okay, let's just get back to the main area. From the look of it, we're not going to be able to get to that maze until we're done. Until basically we finish up in the dungeon. No! We take a few steps back to regain our bearings, like, and it's the entire Ghost Armada! Freaking what is this? It's like the Rapture! Bunch of ghosts coming after us! I get that it's like, oh hey, the more you're on the overworld without a battle, but it has been less than a minute, darn it. It has been less than a minute since we had a battle! We need some breathing room! Game! Breathing room, please! Like I said, I enjoy fights in this game when I want to fight. If I want to farm, I'll go and I'll farm. But basically, when I'm just trying to get from point A to point B, I'm trying to basically just get there without a fight every 30 seconds. I love this game, don't get me wrong, but sometimes the enemy rates can just be a bit too much. Was this all part of Beiloune's role? Sort of classification. Enemies swarm like bees, like locusts. Like the end of days when the locusts with faces come out. Okay, good. Here's the book. Anyways, on that note, I think that now would be a good time to end things off. Anyways, I really appreciate that you stuck around to watch this episode. You're a great viewer, and I hope you come back for the next one. Like this video, like, subscribe, comment, share, do as they want, and without, see you next time. Bye.